Welcome to round 3 of the South African simGT challenge. We're here at the Phakisa circuit. As you can see, the pace car has started the formation lap. Starting on pole position is Mark Frost in the black Audi R8, the 111 car. Had a very dominant qualifying session, some 0.8 of a second faster than second place man Chris Brown. Starting in third place we have Brad Duplessis, winner of race 1 at Aldous Grunty during the last round. And behind Brad Duplessis we have... Oh, the safety car's gone off. Had a bit of a half spin there. Not ideal to have the pace car to control. But anyway, it's managed to get going again. And all's well. So let's get back to the lineup. In 4th position, we have Bjorn Herman of Venom Racing. His teammate GG McLaren not able to make the grid in time, unfortunately. Not quite sure what the issue is there, but he's not going to be able to start this race, unfortunately. And behind Bjorn Herman, we have the first of the BT Racing Porsches. That is Bjorn Buchner, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. And behind him we have Stefan Kotzer in the black and white Mercedes-Benz SLS. And then we have Tony Liddell in the other BT Racing Porsche, the blue and white Porsche. And then Carl Muller. Starting towards the back of the field, Kevin Pfeiffer in the Golf liveried Aston Martin. We are all about set to go here. We have a green flag, and Mark Frost has started the race. He gets a whole shot into turn 1, just ahead of Chris Brown. Liddell having a look at Stefan Kotzer early on, and he makes that move stick. Liddell gets past Kotzer, and Kotzer runs wide onto the curves to do a bit of farming, but joins safely. So Liddell, one of the first of the movers here. Up to P5. Behind his teammate Buchner. Heyman in 4th position is catching up to Brad Duplessis. There's nothing in it. As you ride on board with Brown, looking at our leader, Mark Frost in the Audi R8. It's Buchner, Liddell, Muller, the Papa. Kevin Pfeiffer and Aston Martin. Kotzer dropping back after a moment off the track there, but he's been able to get going again. Tony Liddell chasing his teammate Bjorn Buchner. This is Heyman, very close to Brad Duplessis now, challenging for that third position slot. Very fast right-handed, this tightening up into a slower right-hander. Oh, and Heyman has a moment, he's spun the Lamborghini around. And the meteorating Porsches will get past. They move up to 4th and 5th position. Heyman rejoining behind Carl Muller. Heyman now in 7th position. And Heyman goes off again. Possibly on dirty tyres after his last excursion. As we rejoin the top 3 guys. The pace is absolutely relentless at the front. Frost not able to pull away from Chris Brown, not as much as he would like to. Duplessis is also still there. Go through the last turn of the corner of the track, down the main straight we are, riding on board Brown. Brown and Duplessis possibly playing the waiting game with Frost. Frost trying to get away. Brown might be thinking that Frost is pushing too hard, and maybe the Audi battle with his tyres later on. It'll be also interesting when the guys make their first pit stop. This is a 60-minute endurance race with 1 mandatory pit stop. So it'll be interesting to see how the strategies play off a bit later on. Most of the field is expected to pit halfway, so around 16 laps into the race. So looking Kevin Pfeiffer trying to chase down Carl Muller. Fantastic looking car, this Aston Martin. Big V12 motor. Stefan Kotze behind Kevin Muller in 10th position. Right on board with Liddell, chasing his teammate, Rockner. This tight section towards the end of the track. I do apologize, it was turn 4. Towards the start of the circuit. Liddell looking to challenge for that 4th position. Looking very racy indeed. Having a look, oh, he's gone past. There may be team orders at play there. Buckner letting past Liddell very easily there. Bit of multi 21 action there. Brown starting to close the gap to Frost. The gap is around 0.6 of a second. Both Ferraris hunting the Audi down. This is one of the more difficult tracks that we have this season. There's a lot to remember to get a good lap time. A lot of fast swooping corners, and if your rhythm's upset, it can really hurt your lap time. The fast corners also tend to accelerate tyre wear. So it's important to get your tyre wear right. And somebody's had an off. I think that's Heyman. Heyman's retired. Looks like he just clipped one of the curves and around he went. Damaging the car, not able to keep going again. So Heyman's retired, unfortunately. So we're back to our leaders. Frost still leading outright. Looking very evenly matched. The black R8 possibly a bit faster under braking, a bit quicker under braking. better in the braking, should I say, and better drive out the corners, but the Ferrari's entry and mid corner is a bit better, I would say, from watching these three. And the Audi is looking a bit ragged mid corner, so that won't help the tyre wear. Brown possibly looking at that and possibly going to use that to his advantage, but later on in the race. Duplessis will be watching these two in front here and half hoping for a bit of a collision or something like that. Just waiting and watching patiently. On the back straight. Very fast right hand turn that. All three cars handling beautifully. Back with the BT Racing boys. Liddell still ahead of Buchner. Muller having a look at Kevin Pfeiffer. Yes, he's got past. Kotza's also taking his chances and he's through. Kotza outbreaks Pfeiffer to take 9th position. Pfeiffer trying to come back at Kotza. Oh, Pfeiffer goes up the inside of Kotza. But no, he hasn't made a stick. Seems to have aborted the move. Mid-corner. Kotza retains 9th position. Muller, ahead of Kotza, then Pfeiffer. And it seems that Duplessis has gone to the lead. Yes, he has. Here's the replay. This is Duplessis passing both Frost and Brown. Frost spinning the Audi there and making contact with Brown, and Duplessis managed to sneak past into the lead. So Duplessis will be loving this. Patiently waiting behind first and second place, and what did they do? They made contact. Duplessis inheriting a nice healthy lead. back to second placed man Frost. Gap is around 7 seconds. Brown having nowhere to go behind Frost, and into the side of him he went, but both cars are able to carry on. Stefan Kotz passed Karl Muller for 8th position. We seem to have missed that. Coming far for nice and tidy through there. Interesting to note that all the mid-engine cars are towards the front of the field. The rear-engine Porsches in the middle, and then the front-engined cars at the back. So maybe a case of this circuit suiting the mid-engine cars a bit better. Adele have a very strong race in 4th position. The development of this car is starting to show now. Currently on lap 14 or 33. The teams will be thinking about bringing the cars in for their one and only mandatory pit stop. Who will be the first to make their decision? Oh, Buchner has a moment and he's off the track. Outbraking himself. And he rejoined successfully. Oversteering moment there by Fafa. Saves the car. As Frost laps Kevin Pfeiffer around the outside of the last turn for the main straight. Brown will do the same successfully. Right on board with Brown. Turn 3, and then the very tight turn 4. Difficult to get it right under brake here. You do not want to run off into the kitty litter there. You'll easily be beached, and that will be your race over. Duplessis decides to pit, so he's the first man in. Pit limiter on very early there. He's lost a bit of time as Mark Frost takes over the lead. Chris Brown has also decided to come in, so we have both the Team DNF Ferraris in the pits. Pfeiffer will lap himself. Liddell into the pits as well to join the Ferraris. Let's see what Buchner does. And Buchner does not pit, he decides to carry on. Buchner may be on a different strategy here. He looked a bit off pace on the early stages. Maybe he's gone for the harder tyre and a bit more fuel on board. Be interesting to see when he comes in. This is Duplessis joining the track to second position. No, that's third position, sorry. Brown does the same. He should rejoin in fourth. So Frost is still in first position, and then we have Bjorn Buchner in second position. So those two guys at the front have not pitted yet. Liddell rejoins. This is Frost leaving the pits. Duplessis goes past to take second position. Buchner not having come in yet, still in first place. Where's Brown now? Has Brown gotten past Frost? This is our leader, Buchner. That's Frost in third position. So Brown is in fourth now. This is Kotze pitting, so does Carl Muller in the Dodge Viper. Pass goes Brown. Duplessis has caught up to Buchner at quite an astonishing rate. Buchner pits. Oh, and Frost has had a spin. The last corner of the track, and it looks like he's stuck. I wonder what happened there. Buchner's also had an issue. It looks like he's crashed into the pit wall while going down pit lane. Buchner finally pits. Oh, here we have onboard replay of Frost. He's gone a bit wide, he's clipped the curve, and around he goes. As easy as that, hits the barrier. Like he's stuck. You can see him in the background there trying to get going. Liddell avoids the chaos and goes through. To take third position. Good race for Liddell so far. Sorry, Liddell is in second position now. He'll be loving this. Brown is in third position. Brown seems to have made a second pit stop, so obviously something went wrong in his first pit stop. He's had to come in again. That's let Liddell through for second position. The Kotze-Muller battle for seventh position. Both having already made their pit stops. Muller's Viper looking a bit unsettled under brakes. Kotze runs wide and he goes off the track. Muller's through. Making life easy for Muller. Kevin Pfeiffer making his pit stop. The last driver to make a pit stop. Long stint. The first part of the race. Buchner now in 4th position. So a good outing for BT Racing so far. Currently in 2nd and 4th position. Brown is starting to catch Liddell now. So time will tell if Liddell can hold off Brown for 2nd position. Our leader Brad Duplessis. Another precision drive by him so far. Fantastic drive to win race 1 at Aldo Scrivanti last week. He's on course to do it again here at Phakisa. Only 1 race here at Phakisa. This being a 60-minute endurance race. The first of 3 endurance races that is included in the season. The next endurance race will be at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. And the third one I think is at Zolder, also in Belgium. Kevin Pfeiffer in 8th position. Right on board with Stefan Kotze. The 52 Mercedes-Benz powers his way down the main straight. Dell about to put a lap on him. Oh, and Muller's gone wide, and he makes contact with Liddell. And over goes the Dodge Viper, able to rejoin. This is Chris Brown, currently in third position, chasing down Liddell. Some 5 seconds up the road. This is Liddell. He's finally gotten past Phakisa. Has 8 laps to catch Liddell. Can he do it? And I think he can. The gap is coming down very quickly. Of course, it's a matter of catching up to Liddell, but then he's got to make the pass as well. Liddell will see Brown in his mirrors now. Thinking about how to place his car once Brown is right behind him. To look back from Liddell's Porsche at Brown's Ferrari. See the gaps come right down. You can see the Ferrari closing up mid-corner. The car is so good mid-corner. Porsche moving around, exiting the corners. Remaining. Can Liddell hold off Brown? Look how close he is. Oh, Brown has a look. First inside and then he goes outside. He's trying the outside line. Doesn't quite work out. Look on the outside, he runs wide though. Too wide. Loses a bit of time. Oh, and Liddell's gone wide. Oh, and Brown is through. That is all Brown needed. Little mistake by Liddell. comes through. Let's see if Ladar can come back around. Yes, he's trying to. The Ferrari starts to pull away from the Porsche. They're running wide again. The Ferrari is gone. Duplessis looking so composed in the Ferrari. Does not put a foot wrong. Signaling for Duplessis to move. We've passed him on the right hand side. Good driving by him. So DNF are Team DNF are 1 and 2. BT Racing are running 3rd and 4th at the moment. Again, the teams running at the sharp end of the field, the independents behind them. Third place man, Liddell. This is Buchner in 4th place. Stefan Kotze in 5th position. Good race by him so far. We'll be happy with that result. Carl Muller in 6th position. Duplessis starting the last lap of the race. Chris Brown just do the same thing. As you look at our race leader, Brad Duplessis, rounding the last couple of turns to take his second win of the season. Another very precise drive by Duplessis. And Brad Duplessis wins at Phakisa. You will be ecstatic about that. Here comes second place, Chris Brown. Team DNF making it 1 and 2. Great result for them. Oh, Brown having a bit of a moment in the last corner of the last turn of the race. Can he get it going again? Yes, he does. And he finishes in second position, as I said earlier. Commentator's curse at work there. Don't speak too soon. Nadal comes to take his first podium position. Well done to him, great driving. There's Bjorn in the 4th position, they've been lapped already. And 5th place, for 5th place here comes Stefan Kotzer. Across the line. Good race for him. Well, that concludes Phakisa Endurance race.